Hi everybody, this is Cass with Players Only, looking at Sam Dupont again, finishing up the analysis of his upper half. So, Sam, we've talked about your lower half. I'm not going to say anything with that. I like it. But what we talked about last night was, first off, once we're planted, we need to have some flexion in our throwing arms. So this should be, somewhat in a 90-degree angle. It's really not getting there. Um, So right here in that last video I showed you, this is where you feel like you're throwing the ball. So you don't really get any whip in your arm, or you don't really go into external rotation until here. So my frame speed isn't awesome, but what we can see is typically people are going into internal rotation right here. That means our arm is whipping forward. Okay, so your arm fully whips here and here. You can see in these two frames, I'm looking at this in frame 1 to here in frame 2. So that's when you're going from external to internal rotation. Typically, we see that happen back here, go from external rotation here and finish to internal rotation right about here. So the timing of it is just quite a bit off. So there's a lot of things from a command standpoint, from a velocity standpoint, that will suffer because of that, but it's also not the best way for our arm to move from a healthy standpoint. So I really don't have I'm not a doctor. I don't personally have the information to tell you specifically why from a healthy standpoint. I just have seen this so many times that I can tell you right now, we want this to be happening much earlier. So we'll talk about this more, but we just really want to get you to have a flexed arm in a 90-degree angle right here, and so you can go into external rotation back here and internal rotation by here to here. That's all I got for now. Hopefully this was helpful, Sam. I'll see you soon.